Hello everybody, welcome back to another video today. In today's video, we're going to be doing the exact opposite from what we did last night. Um, Instead of, reacting to some of the most cringy fan art out there that has us to offer from the Simpsons fan base, we got ourselves some decent good, fan art. So let's check out some cool, unique, um, uh, fan-made photos made from loyal Simpsons fans. The first one we got is basically the Simpsons family playing hockey. Now I don't quite remember who all these artists is that made it because I'm just in interest of taking the pictures and stuff. But seriously though, if you look up ice time or ice hockey time Simpsons stuff, DeviantArt, I think you'll find it. So, and if you and I own none of these images. I own none of these. Just if you find the original images on Google, wherever you go, please go and give the creators lots of support. Thank you. So in this image, you see Maggie and Homer as the players. You got Marge right there. Bart with an aggressive face. Lisa got whacked in the head with a ice puck. That would hurt. But this is what I'd say is good drawing art. I mean, look at the detail on here compared to some of the other stuff we saw yesterday. The characters looked really well designed. There's actually some detail going on in the background. Got some visual effects, and it's so good. It really is so good. I love it. I'd give this, personally, a 9 out of 10 at most. The only thing I have is I wish in the background there was like stands. That would have been really perfect. Next up, we got a Simpsons fan art promotion for the Super Mario 3D World for the Nintendo U. Now, this is an old photo. It's about a decade old, but nonetheless, it's still a cute drawing. So this user that made this drawing, like the last user, he does, the whole family, but this user does Bart, Lisa, and Maggie images or does drawings. And as in Mario, Lisa would wear the L hat for Luigi and Maggie would wear the M hat for Mario. But in this photo, you got Lisa in Peach's cat suit and you got Maggie in Toad's cat suit, and you got the parody ZU in the background because that's what they call in The Simpsons. Super Mario 3D World stores now. I'd say this is good promotion. And you got not Santa's little, damn it, Snowball 2 in the middle in between both of them. I bet you they probably touched the cat, and Lisa and Maggie both became cats and catses. I don't know. It just like I said, like the other one. Look at the visual details in the background. Like you don't see this as often. Like seriously, it takes talent to make these kind of drawings in the background and stuff like that. Like it's not hard to draw. I suck at drawing. I really do. But this one is really good. Is it better than the other one though? Because there's more color, I'd say yeah, probably. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Next one up is a Simpsons, basically a couch gag, but in a DeviantArt. So it's basically in here, um, the current Simpsons getting into there's like two Lisas, two Barts, two Homers, two Maggies, two Marges of the current Simpsons, and then you have the Tracy Ullman show, The Simpsons, where it has two Lisas, two Barts, two Marges, two Homers, and two Maggies, and it's all a kerfuffle, and it's all problematic. And this one doesn't. It's just pretty simple. It's straight up. There's not much in the background, but you got the big chair right there. You see the drawing of these characters looks really nice. It's not, like I said, it's not easy to make drawings of popular characters. If I had to do one, I'd have to do it on like get like a piece of paper and watch a video as I do it. They probably did it without having to do picture, to do that, and that's what makes it so special and talented. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I just wish in the background there was the house, the painting, the stuff. I wish there was some more visual details. If it was there, it would be a 10 out of 10 for sure. Next one up, we got the Simpsons collaborated with Futurama before. So this image I gotta zoom in because the phone's being drunk, but we'll still go over by the details. We got Bender on the hood. I know this is technically this is still Simpsons. This is still Homer's car, I believe. But you got Bender up there. I don't know what her name is. I don't keep enough track with Futurama as I do with the Simpsons. I know that's Leah down there. I know that's Fry. You got Bart hanging his body out like a dog when dogs sit in the car and want to get some fresh breeze. You got Lisa, Maggie, Marge, Homer. Then you got down here, I forgot what that is. I don't remember. And then you got Zoidberg hanging on for his life on the tire of the car, of the floating car. And then you got the look at the detail down here. This looks really nice. So, and you got it goes from the night sky to down to the radioactive stuff. This drawing looks awesome. I got to give it a 10 out of 10 based on the visual details in the background. This is what I call some good drawings. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Next one up is The Simpsons Underwater. Now this is basically, I'm trying to get the right words in. Imagine if they actually did an episode like a Treehouse of Horror where they lived underneath the water. This could be a possibility. You see them on the couch, they're watching TV. You got Marge all confused. Homer's pissed off at his beer he can't open up. You got Maggie looking at Bart. Bart looks scared or worried as he holds the remote. And Lisa just floating in the water because she does not like being down there. And then you got the free-eyed fish. That's a really nice touch to this drawing. And look at the visual effects. You got the sunlight, the sun glare. That looks really nice. They got some coral reef on the couch. You got some stone, some stuff in the background. It looks really nice. You got the light. This drawing, and they got the TV that works underwater. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 too. This is the drawings I like a lot. They deserve to be credited. They deserve to be loved. They deserve to be supported. And this is what you call some good art, not cringe stuff. So yeah. Next up, we got, this is technically a YouTube drawing, a YouTube short, DeviantArt or fan art, but still counts as fan art. And this one is Lisa as Tails the Fox. So how I found this one is I looked up like on YouTube shorts or stuff like Simpsons drawings, and this is what popped up because this one actually blew up. And I'll admit it's not. I did do some of the editing myself to make it look more official, make it more cool. Like, first of all, the ending of the drawing, the pictures moved to the left, so I had to move it to the right, and the whole area around here, where I'm pointing down from like up here to down to the end of her skirt was white because it wasn't drawn in yet, and her shoes were white. So I took my time, and what I did is I grabbed some like that same red you see right there, the same red, and just drew over it, and you hardly notice a thing. And for the eyes, no offense to the creator, it did look like bug eyes. It didn't look as sharp as and accurate, so that's why I changed it up. And let's just admire the detail. This photo, just like the second one that I talked about, or the third one I talked about, it's pretty straight up. There's just a white background, and all you got with added to this drawing, you got the ears instead of the regular ears Lisa would have. She's got the Tails of Fox ears. She's got the whiskers. She's got the fox Tails of Fox nose and muzzle too. And then the most important of them all is the tails that Tails has as well. It's in his name, miles per hour, as his nickname goes. And this is a really cool drawing. I give it a 10 out of 10. This is what I would picture Lisa to look like in the Sonic universe. Now we need to have one of Bart as Sonic. We need Marge as not Maggie, crap, Amy. We need Homer as Knuckles, and we now need Maggie as Sticks. And then there, you got It's the Sonic Boomcast with the Simpsons. Oh, and it's a really cute drawing too. Yes, it may be weird to some people, just like that the whatchamacallit, that Maggie and Lisa cat drawing, but if it's done right, if it's really detailed, you cannot really call that weird. They really put their time and effort into this, and this was actually used with 3D clay and not 3D mat or 3D stuff like 3D and magic clay. So effects, 3D effects and magic clay, and it paid off. It looks really good. Hope the user sees this video and hope he can get a lot of praise because she looks like she's about to fly with the tails. I don't know. That's just an assumption. But anyways, let's move on to the next photo because this one's time consuming. But we're gonna move on. I love this photo though, and every other photo on this list. All of them look good. And before I do, I still give full credit to the original one because he's the one who did all the drawing. I just decided to add a couple more features to the drawing and make it look better. So yeah, let's move on. Next up, we got Bart Simpson in a pose with his slingshot. And this one, I tell you what, I first saw this photo and I had to put it on here. I looked up Simpsons Fan Art or Simpsons DeviantArt, and this is the ones that popped up with Bart. And look at the gradient in the background. It goes from like a black to dark blue to like, I don't know, right here. I'm sorry, excuse me if you heard that. I'm sorry. You got like this turquoise green, then it goes to a light green right here, and then there comes the light greenish yellow. And then you got Bart right here holding the slingshot, getting ready in action. He looks aggressive. Like this drawing looks really awesome. Just like whatchamacallit, the other drawing. I'll give this one personally a 10 out of 10. It looks cool. It's there's no white background, which I'd say it looks pretty stale if it had the white background, but they actually did the effort to put in the detail, and I'd say it pays off. 10 out of 10 work, my friend. Next up, we got Bart holding Lisa up in the air, looking really happy, like they're probably dancing, I would assume. Unfortunately, on this phone, it comes across as a burnt out yellow or really like a beige or what's like the onion color or something. But if you zoom in, or the actual color is yellow. I wish I could show you. Like, hold on a minute. Can I? Yeah, see? The color is yellow. But unfortunately, it comes across as this color. But anyways, that beside the point. It has a blue background. Looks really cool. And they did also a good amount of effort with this drawing too. I'd say it's pretty hard for when you're doing a drawing, when you grab a piece of pencil and you do this on it, where you draw characters, especially one holding another. That's got to take some really talented skill. I got to give this a 9 out of 10. I really do. The only one thing is that I wish there's like I wish it was on a stage. I think that would have looked pretty cool. So yeah, in front of a crowd back here. So yeah, really cool drawing. 10 out of 10 effort. I meant 9 out of 10. I can't get my scores right. Yikes. The second last photo on this video, or this fan art, is Lisa as an angel in heaven. And honestly, I'm just going to say that this drawing looks pretty cool, and it makes me comfortable because I believe in God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Catholic man myself. And seeing angel-inspired drawings or stuff like this, especially with the detail, the clouds, the sky, and the sun in the background, it makes me happy, makes me smile, and they did a good job drawing out the character and the background. I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. This is some solid effort, some really valuable time put in. It's not into this weird stuff. So A plus, 10 out of 10. The last photo on this list is, man, this photo is really nice. Is Maggie with a butterfly on her head, and this drawing looks awesome. I'm just gonna say it. I like how in the background you see the clouds with the blue sky, and you got the gray circle underneath the character to show that the outline where she's at, and the fact that they really drew Maggie really well in this photo, and I'd say it's cute. And it is. Just I like wildlife. I like some insects. I like butterflies. I like birds. I like that stuff. So seeing this and a Simpsons fan is really nice. So I got to give this one also a 10 out of 10. So yeah. That will conclude today's or tonight's video of the Simpsons best DeviantArt fan art. If you guys want to see more of good fan art, I'd gladly be able to, because I actually enjoyed making this. There's some really good stuff in here, and just like I said, if you come across these photos on Google, YouTube, make sure to give the artist some love and some well-deserved credit, because they deserve it after the hard-earned drawings that they've made, and they deserve all the credit they deserve. I know I said that twice, but still, that's the point I'm trying to get across. These drawings are really cool. They deserve to be praised. So yeah, if you want to see more, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, comment down below what you think about these drawings. I'll see you next time. Peace.